Hello Scorpio, welcome to your January read for signs of Scorpio. Let's see what we've got coming up for you for the next few weeks. Let's say it's between now and the middle of February. Let me give it one final shuffle. We're going to go for another one for good luck actually. Just felt like it. Okay, so let's get into it, Scorpio. Hope you are well. Hope you had a nice new year. Okay, we're looking at love as we usually do on this channel. If it becomes apparent that you're dealing with somebody, we go ahead and look at their energy. Career messages can come up as well. But yeah, let's get into it, Scorpio. That final payday feeling. Oh, look, 7, 8, 9. I feel that obviously money situation's getting better. Like I said, you could have just been paid after that horrible long stretch over Christmas and New Year. Some of you, it could just be that you are waiting for that and that is fine. Or some of you could have been offered a promotion, or even if you've started a new job, that looks good as well. There is definitely an increase in finances here. Let's throw some clarifiers on. Actually, let's throw some more on this and then I'll put some clarifiers on it. Because I get, especially with the 8 of Wands here, I get that something's incoming. And I think it's news of love. Maybe you've been waiting for somebody to reach out. Let's see what's going on here. Some of you could be born on that Libra, Scorpio cusp as well. Because I'm getting quite similar messages. This is a new person. We have a new energy here. This is not old. And this is to do with love. It's something that you want. I don't know if you've been kind of like had your eye on somebody and you thought that they were not interested or unattainable for whatever reason. That's about to change because they're heading towards you. They're heading towards you. Could be an earth sign, could be a fire. Oh, could be any sign for that matter. They're heading towards you. Whether or not you might have reached out to somebody and now they are responding, but this is a new energy, so don't feel it's a past person. I think that this is somebody that you've met new. You might have put the feelers out there, you might have told them how you feel. We're going to look into that, but this is a new situation that is coming towards you. Okay, what are your feelings on this? What are your feelings on this? Why is this happening? Can you tell me? Oh, okay, you can tell me a lot. Yes, it's somebody you've been thinking about. Could be a water sign, but you haven't taken action. Why? Why haven't you taken action? You've been wanting to, but something's been causing you sleepless nights. I get that you haven't taken action. I'll throw some clarifiers on this. And why are we scared? Why have you not taken action? What can you tell me? Where's the 5 of Cups on the spread here for my Scorpio? You've been rejected before. That's why. You've been rejected. So you have told this person how you felt before and they've rejected you. Yeah. And it's put you back. But you've not stopped thinking about this person. You got the hots for them. Why did they reject? Let me have a look. Why did they reject? They weren't ready for a relationship. They were happy by themselves. some of them, I get that they could be a different race, religion to you, and it might have caused issues within their family. Oh, this is going direct. For some of you as well, they could be the same sex as you, and it's something to do with traditional values, it's something to do with family. That's why they've not been able to accept your offer of love, basically. And they've walked away from this. Sorry about that noise in the background. I have got my washing machine on. I forgot about that. But yeah, they could, not necessarily ashamed, but feel that they can't, in the past, have gone towards you because of something holding them back to do with traditional values in their family. And I don't think they thought that you met them. They rejected your love because of that. And because they weren't ready for commitment, they were just happy bobbling along by themselves. Okay, why has all this changed? Let me just change my deck. Why has this suddenly changed? Why has this changed? They could have had a change, or you could have had a change of stature. Maybe you've changed your job. Maybe they see that you're a hard-working person. Maybe you've offered to marry them. This is weird, I'm sorry. Somebody obviously needs to hear this. I think the situation's changed because of either you or them have changed in what you do for a living, in how you present yourself. There's some change physically that's allowed them to respond to your offer. I think it's money related. I think it's money or work related. Maybe they couldn't be with you because of what they do for a living, and that's now changed. Obviously that resonates. You will know. But yeah, it's highlighting. Tarot is highlighting that they couldn't be with you because of some traditional values. That was an issue with the family, and it's highlighting work, that now a sudden change is something to do with money and what they do for a job, or vice versa, what you do for a job. And that's why now that they can kind of respond to you. Let me delve a little bit deeper. How do they currently feel about you? How does this person currently feel about my Scorpio? They're still holding back. They're still holding back, but they want to go towards you. Why? You're their wish. You are their wish fulfillment. Look at that. Look at that. They want you. They could be an Aquarius. We've got heavy water, heavy earth during this read. Heavy Taurus especially. You could be dealing with Taurus. You could be dealing with any water sign. They are the signs. Obviously, it might be that they have them in their placements. And it could be on Aquarius as well. Doesn't have to be, of course. I feel that it's almost telling me like the work is done. Now we can go ahead and proceed. I get that message. I don't know if it's to do with putting hard work in order for you to be together, but there's been something that's happened to do with work, job, putting hard work in, that's allowing this to now unfold. I'm going to look at future energies. It's a bit of a strange one, I have to admit. It's probably the strangest reading I've had for a while. Not strange in a bad way, it's just the way that the messages are coming out. How do you currently feel about this person before we look at future? How do you currently feel about this person? you want to be with, you feel that the end goal is them and they feel the same. Yeah, look, the Lovers card. We've got the 9 of Pentacles. It's usually my card for everything's going well. You get a little bit of peace. Everything's all singing birds and white picket fences. That is how you're currently feeling around this person. This person, I think, is quite you are quite an important person, possibly in the public face, possibly holds like an important job. People look up to this person. There might be a little bit of an age difference between you as well, or just that how you are together. Obviously energies can flip. It could be you, but there is I don't want to say a difference in earnings and employment and things like that. It's just that this person could be quite an influential person, that kind of thing. I'm trying to get my words out there to explain what I'm seeing, but yeah. Let me have a look at how this pans out. Future energies between now and the end of, let's say, February. Future energies between now and the end of February. What can you tell me? We've got the Justice card. We've also got the 7 of Pentacles. Something is happening here with this, and if you're sitting there listening and this is a little bit familiar but it hasn't played out yet, I'm telling you it will do. Something is going to happen to allow you two to be together, and it's work related. And finally, especially with the Justice card, I don't know, it could be that you were tied by marriage to somebody, or they were tied by marriage and that's finalized. I'm trying to, yeah, you're going to be together. I'm trying to get a full, complete picture, but it keeps highlighting job, money and status. You're going to be, yeah, it's going to take time. It's going to take time. The Knight of Cups, obviously, he moves in the right direction, but he's a little bit slower than the rest, let's say. But he's getting there. He's getting there. And he's getting there to deliver their cup of love to you, your cup of love to them, both to each other. And it's going to get there. And you feel like, especially come the end of February, that the work that it's taken to get here has been worth it. And that is the end goal. It's just going to take time. You've got things that you need to wrap up. They've got things that they need to wrap up. But if you're sitting there worrying, thinking it's never going to happen, I'm going to here to tell you that it is. And cogs are in motion to make that happen. And you are going to be, by the end of February, in a more stable position together. I want to leave it there. Thank you very much, Scorpio. Thank you.